most of you here, I think, know by now who I am. I'm Florence Payne, and I'm Congressional Aide to Congressman Eliot Engel. Usually, when I'm called upon to speak, and especially at events such as this, and this is my favorite, I'll tell you more about it in a little while, immediately people see me as, Mr. Powers, political. But keep in mind that politicians are also human beings and they feel also. The reason I'm saying this, I'm going to give you, of course, a little bit of a break because he's not here tonight, which is unusual. In the last few years, he's been here with the caregivers. He is still supporting them. He vowed that he always will support them for as long as he possibly could. And I want you to, just before I say the next thing, I want to say to you, I became a part of him before the congressman. In fact, I met Diane and Pat, and after I met him, I went to him and spoke about this organization. And the reason being that he himself has experienced being a caregiver. He lost his mother a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I don't think he's ever gotten over it. He was a caregiver. I too was a caregiver, and the worst part about it is that I'm from the South. So I did caregiving from here, New York to Charleston. So that was difficult for me. My father died at 105 months, and he deserved everything that we gave him. Tried to give him back in those years. So let me just say that on behalf of the congressman, he is not here today because he's out of town. But I'm here, and it's just as well. I love this organization. I don't think there's any other like it. To tell you the truth, how hard it has been, is that I'm going to tell you, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that just to that, and yesterday I came off a cruise in 11 days to the Panama Canal. I am exhausted, but I know that I have to be here regardless of being here. I know that they were expecting me, but I wanted to be here. So today he is the congressman sends his very best to you, letting you know that he is very, very sorry that he was unable to be with you. And for those that have been here the last few years know that he's here. The young ladies and the committee knows that he is still contributing to them and doing what he can for them, and I am also. And so tonight he has sent with me good wishes to you, blessings, happiness, and all the things that go along with it. And to the honorees, he wants you to know how much he appreciates you, as he knows what it is to be caregivers in your position. And he insists that I give to you, each of you, a congressional certificate of honor from the House of Rep. Thank you so much for inviting us, Diane and Carol, and thank you for having us, and I expect to be here for as long as I'm able to. And I'm sure that he's going to be here, trying to be here with you next year. He was coming in he was a keynote speaker last year. He was coming in again this year. But I told him it wasn't too bad because you don't want him there here. He's a keynote speaker, of course. But anyway, don't tell him I said that. But anyway, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for inviting the congressman and Diane and all of you that have done such good work. Thank you so much. And to Brother Phillips, I appreciate what you said. I'm sorry, I'm on a cough drop because I have a cold. But I appreciate what you said, and it meant so very much to me. I wish I could go on and on and on, because I have some little stories too about how good God is, okay? Thank you so much. On behalf of the congressman, I will present to each of you, as I said, a congressional award certificate. Thank you again, and we wish you all the best and God's speed.
Deborah Drummond, can you do this raise your hand?
Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand.
Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition presented to Deborah Drummond in recognition of outstanding and invaluable service to the community, dated November 12, 2011. Elliot L. Engel, Congressman. The next award goes to Alder Ann Lewis. Darrow Brown. Ronald Singleton. Yvonne Fossard. Kirk Brown. Miriam Pineda.
That's right. That's right. But now,
Constance Chambers. Luz Aurora Velez.
great.
Judith Harrison Jarvis.
Because I called the number. Try and search her up.
Rosemary Wright.
Where most of my family but I have very special love my
And Aston Hines. Let's give them an applause.
196, but it's okay, that's cool.
I would like to give a little thanks because I was lucky. There was a time I was a caregiver. Now I'm a care recipient. Had it not been for my wife, as you see, taking care of me, and she happened to be a nurse, was a good thing also. Look, full story. Some time ago, there was a man who was in dire straits. He was actually being hung. And he said a few words, actually 7 of them. And one of the last ones he said was, "It is finished." And that became, 2 days later, the ascension. We are the recipients of that ascension. And I, who became a wing, in order for me to fly, my wife is a wind beneath my wings.
A word came to me and I want to give it to you. You know, caregivers, as you know, you're young, you're old, you're white, you're black. Some of you come willingly to the call. Others don't come so willingly, but you do answer the call. But don't be deceived. God cannot be mocked. You reap what you sow. And this word came to me as I was sitting down for you today. And this does not come, so this is for all of you here who are caregivers. And the word from the Lord is this: I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. I know your strength is weak, yet you have kept my word and not denied my name. May the doors of strength, of hope, of courage, determination, health, and healing, and promise all be to you, those who have sacrificed. May that door always be open and according to his holy word. May God bless you and keep you. In his name, amen.